In 1976, Costco's very first location opened up on Moreno Boulevard in San Diego in a converted airplane hangar operating as Price Club. They initially served strictly small businesses. However, they discovered they could go much further and achieve greater goals by serving select individuals as well. When this change was implemented, the growth of the warehouse membership industry took off running. Fast forward 7 years to 1983, and the first Costco warehouse opened in Seattle, being the first company to grow from $0 to $3 billion in sales in just under 6 years. Costco and Price Club then merged in 1993, operating under Price Costco, and had 206 locations with $16 billion in annual sales. In 1997, they resumed the Costco name and have grown worldwide with sales exceeding $64 billion. Costco is known for their quote-unquote commitment to quality. Most supermarkets carry roughly 30,000 SKUs, which is stock keeping units, while Costco warehouses only carry approximately 4,000 SKUs. Quote unquote, by carefully choosing products based on quality, price, brand, and features, the company can offer the best value to members. And that was taken from the Costco website. Moving on to strategy and productivity, it is evident that a company's business strategy is a critical factor in the success of the organization and one of the main tools in a company's overall strategic plan. Having a business strategy helps to provide direction and provide a vision to the stakeholders involved in an organization. A strong and well thought out strategy helps keep the organization from losing sight of the overall goal of the company. When it comes to retail stores, the competition is clear. There are many global retail stores that offer a wide array of products and services at considerably low prices. Walmart being one of the top retail stores that offer not only products that consumers need and rely on, but also offer grocery and food items as well as services such as new tires and an oil change at considerably low prices. Walmart is only one of the many other retail chains that offer similar products at similar prices. With that said, Costco Wholesale Corporation must have a strong business strategy. Costco's strategy falls in line with their mission statement, which is presented on the first page of this article, and states to continually provide members with quality goods and services at the lowest possible prices. The primary focus on their business strategy is cost leadership, which means to maintain the lowest possible prices. Offering high-quality products at the lowest possible price combined with a membership is what sets them apart from other large retail chains. Quote unquote, every product that carries the Kirkland signature name is carefully researched, tested, hand-selected, or custom created by a dedicated team of experts here at Costco. As far as the productivity goes at Costco, their primary focus is based upon effectiveness and efficiency of all of their retail service operations management. Some examples of the productivity criteria that Costco utilizes are revenue per square foot, stock out rate and prints per day. Costco maintains consistently high levels of productivity at all of their retail locations. In order for Costco to maintain consistency when it comes to productivity, they pay more than minimum wage plus full benefits, as well as strict screening criteria during the interview process. Costco is known to prefer significant retail experience and emphasize the demanding physical requirements of certain jobs. Moving on to the facility layout. As Costco members and avid Costco shoppers, we have analyzed the store layout of various Costcos in the Valley. Some observations we have seen are specialty and promotional products right when you first walk in. They are placed there to catch your eye and are things that you did not intend on coming for at Costco. Most shoppers have specific items they need from Costco, such as milk, eggs, cheese, meats, bread, paper towels, toilet paper, and dog food. These are common items that every shopper needs, and Costco has a reputation of the best price and quality for these items. However, most shoppers like us end up leaving the store with several additional items that they did not anticipate buying nor needed. We have included some photos in this presentation of one of our shopping carts during a recent visit to Costco. Also included are additional photos from this visit of the layout of the store in Manteca. Throughout the store, there are sections of specialty and promotional products, as well as tables throughout the center of the store of various products as well. In the summer, the front of the store has lawn and garden supplies, including trees, flowers, and plants. During the holidays, the holiday-specific items are placed at the front, such as Halloween candy, Halloween decorations, Christmas gifts, plus more. Additionally, food products, household items, specialty items, and miscellaneous items are spaced out in different areas of the store to ensure a customer has to go through the entire store. The bakery is typically at the back of the store where they sell freshly baked goods, including custom cakes. The photo center, pharmacy, and optometry center are also spread out throughout the store, and the tire center is typically found near the exit. Something else we have observed from repeat visits to Costco is that it seems as though they are constantly moving their product placement. One visit, the eggs are with the milk in the refrigerated section, and the next visit, they are next to the coffee, creamer, and orange juice. Or the bread is close to the bakery, and the next visit it is up front by the chips. According to one former employee by the name of Tony Jacobson, who worked for Costco for roughly 13 years, they purposely move products around to different locations and are constantly rotating a certain percentage of their inventory to new products. This proves our observations and experiences to be correct when we say the normal everyday items that consumers go to Costco to purchase are not always in the same location in the store. Quote unquote. Costco stores are reportedly designed in a way that encourages shoppers to wander around. The goal, employees say, is to get members to view and purchase products that they wouldn't otherwise see.
Moving on to the capacity of Costco. Costco is usually a warehouse-looking building. It covers a span of 144,500 square feet in building/lot. That can include the actual warehouse, it could include the gas station that's included, and some other buildings that some other Costco's have. The building can be related to a city block of Manhattan, and then moving on to the peak times of when the capacity reaches some high points is during the weekends, and also noon/opening time for Costco. And then moving on to the item capacity of Costco, it can hold, this is a surprising fact, but it can only hold close to 4,000 items max. Even with all that space, they can't really hold that much since there's not actually like a dedicated stock room area in a Costco. It's always just displayed above and anywhere on the store floor. Moving on to the employees and how much the capacity of the employees is. So worldwide, Costco has about 254,000 worldwide. And then like current stores like the one in Turlock and the one in Manteca that we are going to review, they have like close to 250 employees. So those are each store has around those amount of numbers. In the operating hours, so Monday through Friday, it's 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. And then on the weekends, it's 9:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then Costco also, just little side facts, is they do local hires in the city. So if there's a Costco in Turlock, then they hire Turlock people. If Manteca, they hire Manteca people. And they also do have an open door policy. Okay, moving on to product and service design. So Costco is just like a retail store, just like Walmart, Target, and those other ones that we do know. They're just one of the leading retail stores. There's nothing too special about what service they provide. One of the products that they do, and they are well known for, and that's most likely why people go to that Costco or just go to Costco in general, is the Kirkland brand. It's Costco's main brand and basically the main money maker. It provides countless amount of opportunities for Costco. That's talking about the design, cost, pricing. So since it is their product and since they do make it, they design anything they want. So the cost, they can make it. The price, they can say what they want to pay for it. And that's why people mostly go to Costco. And like talking about earlier, Costco is a membership only. Memberships come in two tiers, the standard one and then I believe it's the business one. And then all they do with the membership is they want to create a seamless shopping experience for all of their members. They don't want somebody to go in there with a bad impression when they leave. They just want it to be a good time and membership only. And then some extra services that are within the warehouse is some optical, photo center, and insurance services. So they do that for some eye care for the membership, and these extra services are only for the memberships as well. So that's a perk that you get with the membership. Lastly, talking about the role of technology in Costco. So Costco, you would be surprised, is not very tech savvy. They really haven't integrated tech into their stores that much, due to the fact that their layout and their business model is for members to go into the store and to wander around and to buy unnecessary things that they don't need, but they end up buying. You can't really relate that into the online platform, so that's why Costco has a difficult time adapting. But one thing that they have introduced was Costco sharing service design. So basically this is, you plug in your membership into a tablet and you go around the store, and it helps people share items. So let's say you pass by a big stack of cans, like some olives. Just go on olives. There's like a 36 pack of olives, and you only need 12. So you plug it in, and then you can see that it's being shared. So you can put on the app that you only want 12, and then the next people who come next to those olives that needs olives, they can say they only want 8, and then that way they take what they need. Because the biggest problem with Costco, people think, is when they get to the end, their final price is absurd and it's too high, and they're like, why is it too high? And that's because they bought a lot of unneeded things. They bought too much bulk. So this eliminates that problem. And then another thing, talking about their online sales. So in the 2013, it is 7 years ago, but their online sales went from 18 to 19. So their online sales are quite low, even for 2013. But that's why the customer shopping experience is just different online, like talked about earlier.
I will be speaking about the type of process Costco uses. Costco uses the batch process. When guests stop by the bakery or the meat department, they may see the batch process. This means that Costco employees make batches of cookies, bread, cakes, or other pastries that can be found next to the bakery. Everything is grouped into batches. That is why Costco only carries around only 4,000 SKUs, as Lisa and Bradley mentioned earlier. Costco batch process emphasizes speed and efficiency for maximum capacity. That is why Costco uses pallets to move products in bulk in order to efficiently move products while ensuring capacity utilization of its warehouses. Selling in batches is what Costco is known for, and why people and small businesses prefer to shop there.
Moving on to work performance measurement. Costco has 2 basic requirements for all of its employees, which are that you must be at least 18 years of age and go through a background check. Depending in the position you are looking to be hired in, you might be required to provide forklift certification or show proof of good credit history. One of Costco's major components to its success in work performance is due to their incentives strategy. Costco is known for giving competitive wages to all of its employees from the start, offering health insurance and bonuses. This strategy has been successful because it motivates its employees to work to the expectations of the company because they know they are receiving great incentives from the start. On the other hand, the strategy that involves giving an incentive after a goal is reached might lead to employees finding shortcuts just to reach the goals. This leads to less effectiveness because they are not working to their full potential. Overall, these are measurements that allow Costco to execute all of its job positions to the best of their ability, giving results of a high efficiency and effectiveness. Onto the supply chain management. Costco uses a don't touch strategy, which means that customers may buy any product as soon as it is available in store and is being handled by any of its employees. Costco also only has about 3,700 SKUs on average per warehouse. This makes it so much easier to micromanage all the SKUs with higher efficiency levels. It also allows for less merchants and category managers, which means only the best are going to be hired. In addition, Costco uses lean thinking. This means they try to eliminate wastes by keeping all products on pallets from the time of transportation to a warehouse to the point where the items are put on the floor for selling. In regards to transportation, Costco cross-docks items directly from the supplier to the truck that will deliver them to the warehouse. Lastly, handling and inventory. Costco typically has limited quantities of products and low inventory levels, meaning that when items off a pallet are gone, then there will be no more stock of that item, unless it is a common or Kirkland signature product. The final component to Costco's supply chain is its customer satisfaction. Costco is known for accepting returns at nearly any time for any reason. This is not ideal for many other companies, but for Costco it has been quite effective. Their returns policy being so lenient allows for customers to be confident when making a purchase because they have that guarantee that if the product is defective, they can return it. In the long run, this will allow for more items to be purchased from Costco because of the returns policy. The scheduling component can either make or break any company. Costco on average has around 200 to 250 workers per warehouse, so it can be hard to manage all of those schedules manually. Luckily, Costco has adapted to zip scheduling. Zip scheduling makes it easy to track employee absenteeism, which allows for management to be up to date 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on employees who are late or absent. Additionally, it is helpful for easier communication throughout a warehouse because it is available in the App Store for iPhone and Android, so direct messaging is available. Thirdly, zip scheduling allows for streamlining and accuracy. It comes with a built-in forecasting tool that accurately sends data information to management when there is under or over scheduling. The last benefit of zip scheduling is budget tracking. The software found in zip scheduling can track sell trends, which further helps decide how much staff is needed to meet daily requirements. Zip scheduling gives Costco the confidence to schedule hundreds of employees while knowing they will meet budgeting goals by cutting down on unnecessary wages.
To better serve its customers, Costco has in place a quality assurance program. Through this program, each produce item has a Costco supplier confidential specification sheet, meaning that each fresh produce is monitored since the very beginning, from being grown to the final purchase of a customer in the warehouse. If a problem arises, like a recall on a certain product, then Costco takes serious steps to notify its customers. Since Costco has a membership setup, it uses the data collected at point of sale for each item sold. If a customer bought the recall item, let's say a turkey, then Costco can notify every member who purchased a turkey by a phone call and later by a mailed letter with more detailed information about the recall. Costco also blocks the turkey sale in their system within minutes of being notified about the recall. As the turkeys get blocked by the system, they are also quickly being pulled from the shelves. Costco's approach is used as a model by the USDA, the Consumer Product Safety Commission, and the Environmental Protection Agency. Even though Costco is a multi-billion-dollar company, its focus is still on the customer's needs and wants. Costco is dedicated to bringing members the best possible prices on quality brand name merchandise, plus the convenience of specialty departments and exclusive member services, all designed to make their shopping experience a pleasurable one. Thank you.